tutorial on this bronzy smoky eye. This is the look I was wearing in my first video. A lot of people on Facebook and Instagram were requesting me to do a makeup tutorial on it, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm just going to be doing the eyes today. I already did my full face of makeup before I started the tutorial. This is my first makeup tutorial and these are a lot harder to film, so let's just get right into it. If you want to recreate this look or learn how I did it, then just keep on watching. First, we are going to prime the eyes. This is just going to help the makeup stick to the lid and not crease, and it's going to last a really long time. I'm going to use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and we're just going to take a little bit of it, like this much, and apply it to the eyes with our finger. You can use a brush if you want, but it's not necessary. And you want to go all the way up to the brow bone, and then with the excess just kind of go under your lash. If you see me looking down, there's a mirror right here. I'm looking into it. This whole look is just going to be centered around this palette right here. This is the Lorac Pro Palette. There's a few different Lorac palettes, but the colors look like this. I've hit pan on a few of these. Ooh, and I'm creating shadows on my face. Great. The color we're going to be using first is Garnet. It's this one right here. I'm going to be going in with this shader brush. This was actually in the Urban Decay Electric palette. I'm just going to use this. You can use any shader brush. You can use, I think it's the MAC 239 brush. I used to have that. Any like flat, compact brush is going to do the job because we're going to pack the color right onto the lid. I'm going to go in kind of with a heavy hand in the Garnet and then tap off the excess. And then we're just going to be patting that right onto the lid. You're gonna have to be careful not to go too far out and don't bring it too far up because we're gonna be blending that out. So just kind of pack that on. If you're a beginner, I would recommend adding a small amount. Dip your brush very lightly, do a little bit, dip your brush really lightly, do it a little bit more because it's easier to add more eyeshadow than it is to blend out a whole bunch of eyeshadow that you have on your face. But don't go above your crease because we're going to use different shadows there to blend. Now we're going to go in with a blending brush. I just picked this up at Ulta. I have no idea how to say this. It looks like this. You can pretty much use any blending brush. It just has to be really, really fluffy. You don't want the bristles to be compact and stiff. You want it to just be fluffy. This is like a dome shape. And then I don't have any product on this right now. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of blend out any harsh lines. The key to any eye makeup look is blend. So as long as you take a really long time blending it out, it will probably turn out good. Sorry if there's like a shadow on my face. It's really about a thunderstorm right now and I hope it doesn't. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a transition shade. You're gonna wanna use Mauve from the Lorac Pro Palette. It's this one right here. I've hit pan on that one, so I'm going to use Max. I'm not sure what color this is. It might even be just called Mauve, but it's almost the exact same color. So I'm just gonna use this. And again, just go in with your blending brush. Just tap a little bit onto your brush. And then start it like kind of into the Garnet, but kind of in the crease a little bit. Don't start it up here, just kind of like go in so we can blend that out and so you won't see any harsh lines. And then kind of like blend it out and blend it up. Okay. To make this a little bit more smoky, I'm gonna add a little bit of darker shades. Again, in the Lorac Pro Palette, I'm gonna grab a mixture of Sable and Espresso. There are these two right here. We're gonna go in with a different brush. So we're gonna go in with just like a small pencil brush like this. Any small brush will do. This kind of has a little bit of, they're not that stiff of bristles. They're still, like you can still move them, but just a little bit stiffer. So first I'm gonna go in with Sable, which is the lighter shade. And we're just gonna kind of like make a V on the outer corner and then just like fill it in just a little bit just to give it a little bit of dimension on the outer corner. I'm just gonna go in with Espresso. That's a really, really dark chocolate brown, and I'm just gonna kind of dab that right here. In the same brush, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Garnet, and I'm gonna put this on the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Sable and add this just in the corner right here. And I'm just gonna go in with my blending brush and kind of buff that out a little bit. Okay, now we are going to go in with the highlight color. I'm just gonna use Nude. This is a gorgeous color. I don't know, I love it. I'm just gonna go in with my pinky fingers and we're just gonna go right underneath the eyebrow. If you need to like go ahead and like blend that a little bit. I'm also gonna pop that in my inner corner. I love having like a little bit of a lightness in the corner. I think it looks really pretty. Okay, now for eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lash line with just a black eye pencil. This is Urban Decay's Zero. This honestly doesn't have to be that neat because we're gonna put lashes on it and you're not even gonna really see the line. Before I pop the eyelashes on, I'm just going to be using a little bit of mascara. I use the L'Oreal Double Extend Beauty Tubes Mascara. This comes in with two sides. This is the primer and the actual black mascara. This is just going to help your natural lashes blend with your fake lashes. Today I'm just going to be using these Vegas Nay eyelashes. These are the Grand Glamour. Looks like this. Let's pop these bad boys on. Okay, lashes are on. To finish this look off, we're just going to be putting a little bit of black eyeliner into our waterline. I'm going to be using a different mascara for my bottom lashes. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. The brush looks like this. It's smaller and you can really get in there. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it and I hope you guys recreate it. If you do, put it on Instagram and tag me, AlexisD_XI, so I can see them. If you want to see my daily foundation routine or if you want to see like a highlight and contour video, comment below and I can do a video on that as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Can't see out of the side, but that's okay. Okay, makeup. Okay, I just need to stop talking and get into it. Get into it, girl. I think I got lash glue in this eye. Okay, let's just do our intro now. Let's do our outro first.